Tayo na magkaisa, ipadama ang suporta nitong liga, liga na pangmasa.
Layuning makatulong upang sa bisyo hindi malulong.
Makapagbigay ng trabaho sa mga Pilipino.
Dito panalo, laban puso, sigurado.
Sa Visaya, sa Mindanao, handa ka naman sumigaw, sumabay sa bawat.
Patuloy ang bakbakan dito sa PhilOil Eco Oil Center sa lungsod ng San Juan. Earlier, JT Bulacan Taipan and Nueva Ecija emerged victorious in respective games, which sets up our main game for today. The Manila CityStars look to snap out of their misery, but they will take on a Biñan Tatak Gel Game X squad that wants to keep in step with the Capitals on top of the food chain. Can the CityStars provide an upset, or will Biñan continue their winning ways? Let's find out as we begin the Pilipinas Super League President's Cup 2024 dito. Pinoy ang bida. Our main game, it's the Manila CityStars taking on the Biñan Tatak Gel Game X. Hello everyone who's watching us live. Ken Pangilinan alongside Coach Mero Navarro and Coach. Tough stretch for Manila, losing their last 6 assignments. Samantala itong Biñan remains unblemished in our tournament.
That's true for Manila. It's about closing out ball games. So yung consistency and the knowing who to go to in the end game para naman sa panig ng Biñan. It has been a perfect season so far, 8-0. They're looking to tie Nueva Ecija at the #1 spot. And for Manila, they want to improve and move up to the team standings.
Manila, they won their first 2 games. Pero gaya nga ng sabi natin, last 6 games, talo po lahat yan, including their last game against the Novaliches QC Warriors. This game was tied at halftime, Coach Melo. In fact, nung third quarter, medyo dikit pa nga yun, pero Novaliches just finishing strong at nakalayo sila tuluyan in the fourth quarter.
Well, Manila suffered a tough beating in the second half of that game, and they lost the game by 20 points. They only shot 37% from the field, and they were 4 out of 24 from the three-point line. Offense was really a problem in that game. They fought well in the rebounding battle, only down by 6. Pero yun nga, they need to really improve their efficiency on the offensive end.
Speaking of efficiency, this guy, very efficient in their last outing, Levi De La Cruz, starting to find his groove paunti-unti para dito sa Manila.
In their last ball game, Levi De La Cruz had 13 points, 3 assists, 2 steals on 3 out of 5 shooting from the three-point line. This point guard starting to be considered one of the veterans in his team, and talaga na makakasahan yung kanya magandang performance in order for them to really follow his footsteps.
And his teammate Maki Acosta, although he wasn't able to convert from the outside, was really efficient from the interior and really providing that much needed interior presence para dito sa Manila.
So Maki Acosta was able to transform his game to a more higher percentage one, bringing the ball inside, closer to the basket, scoring 12 points, 5 rebounds on 6 out of 9 field goal shooting.
And tungo naman tayo sa side ng Biñan Tatak Gel Game X. Nakalaban nila yung QC Pablo Escobar in their last game. That squad came in with a 4-1 record, pero grabe, no? A demolition job coming from the Laguna-based squad.
Well, itong Biñan Tatak Gel Game X just sending a strong message to the rest of the tournament that they really belong to the top teams here, blowing out itong QC Pablo Escobar. They shot well from the field, 46%, and a whopping 43% from the three-point line. That is really a high number. And when it comes to rebounding, they lorded over that department, 53-39, and yung kanilang hustle, hindi mo matutumbasan that game. They had 19 second chance points compared to the 7 of QC, and they really dominated the paint, especially with that guy, no? Yung points in the paint. Wherein KG Canaleta, sabi nga natin, never gets old, but really turned to gold pa nga para sa kanyang kupunan, scoring 15 points in that game, and he made 5 3-pointers.
And probably one of our leaders in terms of 3 points made total, no? KG Canaleta can certainly put points in bunches. Like this guy, to si Joseph Peña Redondo, and Jaymar Gimpayan and Kenny Roacurva, lahat sila nag-aambag dito. And the backcourt of Peña Redondo and Roacurva, 10 points apiece in their last game.
Well, this is a deadly backcourt para dito sa panig ng Biñan. Both guys really capable of scoring but also able facilitators for their team. So they're really playing a deceptive type of basketball which really makes them deadly for any opponent that they face.
Speaking of the guards, we are featuring from each team mga batikang guard ito, no, Coach Melo, no? On one end, you've got Jason Mancao, who was spectacular, well, solid in their last game. And Jimboy Estrada naman, as always, providing that spark para dito sa Biñan.
It's all about hard work para dito kay Jason Mancao. He's averaging 11 points and I saw him during the break, the Christmas break. He was really working out every day. Kaya naman nagre-resulta with a nice performance on the floor. On the other side, Jimboy Estrada, veteran. He is a clutch player and alam naman natin how good he is.
And now, we'll turn you over to Andrea Milosa at kausap niya. Ito si Jason Mancao at si Jimboy Estrada.
Jason Vincent Mancao for Manila CityStars and Jimboy Estrada for Biñan Tatak Gel Game X magtatapat ngayong gabi para sa ating last game mga ka-PSL. Unahin ko muna itong si Jason. Jason, you have been a consistent key player for Manila and now you will face one of the most competitive teams here in PSL. So how do you plan on building the success of your previous games?
The plan is just hard work and execution. Honestly, I don't care how I play. As long as we play the right way and we try to win, that's all I care about.
Okay, best of luck for your team, Jason. Dito naman tayo kay Jimboy Estrada ng Biñan. Jimboy, bilang isa sa pinakabatang player dito sa koponan mo, paano ba nakakatulong yung mga veteranong teammates mo sa'yo, lalo na at matagal na kayong nagkakasama dito sa PSL?
Malaking tulong kasi may mga binibigyan nila kami ng ano yung kumbaga yung naging experience nila tsaka na-apply namin sa game.
Ayan, good luck, Jimboy and Jason. Exciting ang ating laban ngayong gabi mga ka-PSL. Kaya naman huwag na natin patagalin. Gio Cruz, take it away.
Good evening, PSL fans, and welcome to Phil Oil Eco Oil Arena here in San Juan City. This is the 2024 Pilipinas Super League President's Cup, and it's the main game of our Monday's triple header. And now it's time to meet your super teams. First, your Manila CityStars. Power forward, number 19, Kent Lau. Small forward, number 11, Joseph Brutus. Point center, number 27, Mackie Acosta. Shooting guard, number 3, Jason Mancao. And a point guard, number 6, Mark Hugh. Head coach for the Manila CityStars, Silent Felipe Darwan, assisted by John Dumlao. Head of Basketball Operations, Ryan Ripada. Team Manager, Richard Castro. Team Owner, Pam Manansala. And now, let's meet the starters for your Biñan Tatak Gel Game X. Power forward, number 3, Marvin Hayes. Small forward, number 10, Boy Aktub. Playing center, number 9, KG Canaleta. Shooting guard, number 26, Jimboy Estrada. And on point guard, number 0, Pamboy Raimundo. Head coach for the Biñan Tatak Gel Game X, Boyan Fernandez, assisted by Gino Manansala, Rico Meyerhofer, Jerwin Gaco. Team Manager, Jojo.
Starters for Manila, Mark Hugh, Jason Mancao, Mackie Acosta, Joseph Brutas, and Kent Lau. For Biñan, it's Pamboy Raimundo, Jimboy Estrada, KG Canaleta, Marvin Hayes, and Boy Aktub. The third game of our triple header dito sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. It's Biñan kontra Manila. Ken Pangilinan, Coach Melo Navarro, and Andre Veloso working a small game. At gaya na napag-usapan natin kanina, itong Manila, 6 straight losses, 8 wins in as many games naman para dito sa Biñan. As they get the first step here, they are in the red jerseys. Marvin Hayes Kicked out pass. Pamboy Raimundo peeks at the clock. It reads 10 seconds. Marvin Hayes, mid-range jumper. And that trickles in.
Great execution and patience para dito sa Biñan. Marvin Hayes, that is his specialty. Really improved that perimeter jumper over the years.
Itong Manila, no? Sila yung kauna-unahang team na nagkaroon ng panalo dito sa PSL because they were the participants in our lone game on opening day sa Araneta Coliseum. Tinalo nila kay NKT Sniper, Coach Melo. Kaya lang, after 2 straight wins, downhill trend sila dito.
And this is a perfect time for them to really step it up a notch, no? Dahil nga maganda. Malakas na team itong kanilang kalaban and a win here will really boost their confidence. Pero basing it from the starting unit, itong Biñan, they're really out here on a mission.
Marvin Hayes ulit. This time wala. Nakuha niya yung rebound dun. Kick out pass. Jimboy Estrada buries a 3.
Very deadly itong Biñan, no? Because they could really score inside and out. And pinakita nga doon, Jimboy Estrada, one of the most efficient guards that we have here.
Last time, Kentoy Segura did not play, but he is in uniform. He will come off the bench. So much needed weapon niya, no, for Coach Tylon Darwan. As Kent Lau unable to convert. 5-0 is our tally. KG attacks, spins. Tried to put it inside para kay Marvin Hayes. Pick out pass, Cañaleta. Hesitates, drives, pulls up. That shot doesn't drop. Jason Mancao, the Hesi. Bouncing it off. Read well by Jimboy.
Telegraphic yung pasa na yun, eh, no? But ito ngayon, Pamboy Raimundo. Na ano siya, nailang siya, no? He was too open on that play.
Biñan with Nueva Ecija. Wala pang talo. Well, yung strong group din naman, no? Although this, ano pa lang unang laro pa lang nila the last time, but they have a 1-0 record. So they are technically the 3 teams that are undefeated so far. Dahil natalo na kayo San Juan kontra Caloocan. That was a good game, no? Ito, Pamboy. Ooh! Ang gandang galaw naman yon. Pamboy Raimundo. Now you see me. Now you don't.
That's a classic Pamboy Raimundo move. One of the best guards to finish underneath, no? Because he has a strong physique.
Pamboy given the keys to the offense here as Maki Acosta trying to carve out space. Draws a foul against Marvin Hayes.
Looks like the foul has been called on the helping Pamboy Raimundo.
May Pamboy pala.
Oh.
Sumundot.
I could not believe that call.
Maki Acosta at the line. Averaging over 11 points per contest. And it's been a tough pandemic para kay Maki Acosta, no? I won't divulge the details, pero isa siya sa mga naging biktima na pandemic dahil nga nawalan din siya ng loved one here. But he has been playing splendid, no? Para dito sa Manila. As he's leading the team in terms of scoring. Marvin Hayes goes up. Si Jason Mancao naman matatawagan ng foul doon.
And you would see Pamboy Raimundo really aggressive here in the game, attacking the defense of Mark Yu. Going back to your point kay Maki Acosta, he has really served as an inspiration, ano, for him to see, for us to see him here playing his heart out every game, despite yung mga pinagdaanan. Talagang gives you that added motivation.
Marvin Hayes at the line, former JRU heavy bomber na nag-finals, no? They went to the finals against San Beda with the likes of John Wilson, James Sena.
That's a strong lineup. May Mark Kagoko pa yan.
O yun. 9-2 is our tally. Lamang ang Biñan by 7 points. Brutas pops out. Doesn't hit the three. Pamboy against Mark Yu. Spins around, navigating through the screen. A series of turnaround moves will lead to a turnover.
That's great pressure defense on the part of Mark Yu, not backing down against veteran in Pamboy Raimundo. And I had the privilege of coaching itong si Mark Yu. Talagang yan ang gusto niya. yung nakakatapat ng mga established players na because it challenges him.
So ito, batang Maynila talaga ito. And right on cue, kamikaze drive galing kay Mark Yu.
Totoo yan, Batang Maynila, another product of Tondo basketball.
Oh. Also a former JRU heavy bomber, Mark Yu. Pamboy swings it, papunta kay Jimboy. Balik kay Pamboy, pumukol ng 3. Wala. Rebound by Kentlao. Kentoy, off the bench. Bigay kay Brutas. Wow, that's a nice play galing sa Manila CityStars.
A perfect curl coming from Maki Acosta. Very important movement without the basketball.
At halos hindi lumapag yung bola doon. KG for 3, yes!
KG Canaleta, one of the leading three-pointers here in the league. You cannot commit that mistake of giving him too much space.
12-6. Brutas gusto bawiin. Jimboy with a running start. Bigay kay Poy Poy. Look out! Gets up! And goes for that layup.
And from our angle, mukhang sinilip muna ni Poy Poy. Ako kung malinis yung ring. Eh, no?
Oo.
He could really jump off the roof.
Just has that knack of gliding through the air, no? So si Poy Poy Aktub, 6.5.
Effortless.
Under 6.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Kentoy fakes, drives, kick out pass. Kentlao. KG with the board. Nauuna si Marvin Hayes, one guy to beat. And he gets that one to go. And a timeout requested here by Coach Tylon Darwan. And his team finding themselves down by 10 points early here in the first quarter. Courtesy of these drives. One of them coming from Poy Poy Aktu. And ito si Marvin Hayes din, nag-ambag dito. And timeout on the floor, we'll be right back.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Coach Jerson Cabiltes, nagwaki na naman kanina laban sa Bicol Spicy Oragons. And now his team at the top of their team standings, talking about the Nueva Ecija Capitals. How impressive has that team been baka dito kay Coach Jerson?
Well, talaga napakalalim ng bench, you know? That's the best way to describe that team. But most importantly, they're able to set aside their egos and work for a common goal. Kaya naman na makikita mo yung mga big names, yung mga superstars are willing to give out those extra passes just for the team to be able to execute their offense.
Maki Acosta fadeaway jumper, no good. And you talk about the Capitals, no? Loaded. Pero meron ka din problema na how do you manage those minutes? And I think for Biñan, that's probably almost the same case given that they're also a deep team, Coach Melo.
Totoo yan. But they have a veteran coach talking about itong Biñan. So I'm sure that he knows how to handle those types of situations. And na-translate niya, na-explain niya very well to the players that, of course, hindi pwedeng maging equal yung minutes. So it's gonna be about performance-based. And kita mo ngayon, even the likes of JJ Helterbrand ay papasok ngayon pa lang halfway through the first quarter.
Well, of course, the top veteran tactician you're talking about is none other than this guy, Boyd Fernandez. Former player himself. At ngayon, ang kanyang upunan, lamang ng 10 puntos, Jimboy and Levy de la Cruz fighting for that ball. And Levy able to force a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing to the side of the guys in white.
Talking about deadly backcourt combinations, itong Marcy de la Cruz and Levy, ano din to ha? Marcy Arellano rather, and Levy de la Cruz. Ay mabigat din to. Because Marcy is one of the best passers we have here.
Kentoy floats one up, no good. Marvin Hayes with a rebound. JJ. Bigay kay Peña Redondo. Left corner 3 is good.
Instant offense para dito kay Peña Redondo. Wala nang painit. He just got in the game. Para, yun nga, yung na-mention mo, they're a deep team, so kailangan pag ginamit ka talagang perform right away.
3:50 left in the first quarter. Levi de la Cruz trying to hand it off. Nakaagaw na naman dito ang Biñan. Jimboy goes all the way for the layup.
Uncontested was that layup. That's a 3 against 1 fast break attack.
Alcober inside. Pumawi naman para dito sa CityStars.
That was a tight pass na ilusot itong Manila. Much needed basket for them.
Eugene Helterbrand. We all know his resume, already 47 years old, but still going strong para dito sa Biñan. Jimboy tries to post up Levi de la Cruz. De la Cruz able to poke that ball loose. Alcober against Estrada. Para sila nagsabong sa ere dun.
And Estrada just not allowing easy baskets para dito sa Manila. That's how you stop a streaking big guy in Alcober. Pero maganda ngayon dito, the part of Biñan, even the veterans are diving for loose ball, setting the tone para sa mga batang players in their team.
Joshua Alcober will head to the line. 6'2" player from Malikbog, Southern Leyte. Played for St. Clair College of Caloocan. Wow. Air balls that first free throw. Manila. Ayan, binawi naman. Joshua, 1 out of 2. Cuts the lead down to 12. Maestre, Boakurba at Baityong. Pinasok na dito ni Coach Boyd Fernandez. Ball was tapped away, so Biñan retains possession here. JJ. Wow! Picture perfect turnaround jumper from Helterbrand.
What a move from JJ Helterbrand. I have seen that a lot of times and still it amazes me. It's always the first time.
2:36 left. Kick out pass. Kentoy Segura. Wala pa din. Helterbrand with a rebound. Siya na magbababa dito. Bigay kay Akurva. Laban kay De La Cruz. Baityong hands it off. JJ against Arellano. Napes shows. Off the lip. Peña Redondo unable to knock that shot down. Second time's the charm para dito kay Joseph Peña Redondo.
Great confidence mula dito sa batang to. No? He missed his first shot pero di mo nakita ng hesitation to take that second.
Under 2 minutes left in the first frame. 17-point lead for Biñan. Segura attacking the defense of Peña Redondo. Kick out pass. Kyle Napes buries that three.
And the celebration after the shot. Much needed 3-pointer from them.
And offers a flying kiss to his wife in attendance, si Ira Pablo Napes. Akurva whips a pass to Peña Redondo, who has 2 threes already. But that pass intercepted. Agad naman tumakbo. Yung agad din nakaagaw. Ito si Peña Redondo. Levi de la Cruz. Just a speedster, pero naiwanan nilang libre si JJ for a 3-pointer.
The last guy you wanna leave open. JJ Helterbrand stepping up for that 3-pointer in transition. A classic play from Biñan.
1 minute left. Biñan re-establishing its biggest lead at 17. Bounce pass. Oh, what a pick and roll play. Plus a foul. Joshua Alcober scores inside.
And what did I tell you about RC Arellano? He is still a wizard when it comes to dishing out those dimes. And if you take a look at this beautiful 2-man game.
Ganda rin naman ang pasok doon ni Joshua Alcober. He has a chance for a 3-point play now. Has 3 points. Wow, second air ball at the line. Diretso eh, pero ganun yung tama eh.
Mukhang galing sa weightlifting itong si Alcober.
Interesting. 29-14. Helterbrand gets bumped. That shot will not count. 3-point field goal shooting natin, Coach.
5 out of 7 for Biñan. 1 out of 5 naman for the Manila CityStars. So makikita mo talaga yung combination of attacks itong Biñan. Efficient from the outside and efficient as well in the paint.
Peña Redondo now has 3 3-pointers in the first quarter.
That's just impressive, and that adds the problems itong Manila CityStars.
9 points for the former St. Clair standout, Kyle Napes. This time, kissing it off the glass and in.
Great body control mula dito kay Napes. So not an easy shot to convert.
Last shot time for Biñan. Alvin Baityong. Kick out pass. Peña Redondo. That's 4 straight. Scorching hot from deep.
And the bench celebrates that 4th shot. They knew it was coming as soon as released that ball.
That shot would not have counted had it gone in for Marcy Arellano, as he did not beat the buzzer. Joseph Peña Redondo, 12 points, 4 3-pointers here in the first quarter. Kaya naman ang Biñan lamang 35-16.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Manila finding themselves down by 19 points at the end of quarter number 1, 35-16. Your thoughts on what transpired in the opening frame, Coach Melo?
Well, it was just hot shooting para dito sa panig ng Biñan. 7 out of 9 from beyond the arc. That is just impressive shooting clip for them. At para naman sa panig nitong Manila, they're struggling to knock down those threes. They're only 1 out of 5 from that department. Pero ang pinakamabigat dito, they allowed the bench of Biñan to score 17. And yung transition defense nila was missing in that quarter because it's 9-0 in that department.
Tignan natin paano babawi itong Manila. JJ Helterbrand goes up. Oh, at the last second dropping it off, but good block by Alcober. Debbie De La Cruz bumulusok. Good pass inside para dito kay Kyle Napes.
Perfect sequence para dito sa Manila. Started off with that defensive play, blocking that shot of Alvin Baityong and scoring an easy basket on the offensive end.
Wahorva, bigay kay Baityong sa itas. Helterbrand working with Arellano. Peña Redondo. This time it's a miss, but rebound by Alvin Baityong. JJ against Marcy. Cross-court pass, Joseph. Working with Skentoy, escapes. Kissing it off the glass and in.
That's a beautiful move. Shaking off his defender and going to his strong side for that bank shot.
37-18, a minute gone by in the second quarter. Off the ball, Kyle Napes and Mike Maestre. Nagkikis-kisan doon. Meanwhile, we have a report coming from Andrea Veloso.
Veteran player Julius Manalo has always been the leader of Manila CityStars alongside Marcy Arellano. But after suffering partial tear ACL, he considered retiring from playing. But this doesn't stop him from doing his passion and love for basketball. Dahil maliban nga sa pagiging pro player, he's also detailed for the basketball team of Philippine National Police. Kung may common denominator nga raw ang pagiging player at staff sergeant, ito ay syempre ang teamwork and the importance of following an effective leader and game plan in order to get the same goal. At mukhang teamwork nga ang isa sa kailangan ng Manila CityStars ngayong laro. Yan ang Coach Melo.
Thank you so much, Andrea Veloso. And you know this guy very well, si Julius Manalo. Coach Melo.
Julius Manalo, playing with an injured knee and serving as well for the Philippine National Police. Pero ang hindi alam ng karamihan, nagsisimula na rin ito maging TikTokerist. He has his own page explaining the details of basketball.
Kung kayo mahilig sa basketball, tuto kayo doon sa YouTube channel. Julius Manalo as JJ Helterbrand now has 7 points para dito sa Biñan.
Grabe yung galaw ni JJ, no? The finesse that he has in those moves.
De La Cruz against Maestre. He goes inside, draws a foul. Maybe the Cruz will head to the line for 2 shots.
And kung lalim ng bench lang din ang pag-uusapan, ano? 8-minute mark of the second quarter, ngayon palang papasok. Carlo Lastimosa, another guy who could really score in bunches.
Third string na yan eh. Levi de la Cruz played for Arellano University and UST. Actually, Coach Melo, after playing for UST in UAP season 77 rather, nagkaroon siya ng ACL injury which forced him to go home to Davao in 2015 to recover. Pero, good thing for him, in 2016, nandun si Coach Alvin Gray, his former assistant coach in UST, and then assistant coach naman noon ng Arellano, in-invite siya mag-try out sa Chiefs, and the rest is history.
What a great comeback story para dito kay Levi. Now, showing his wares here in the PSL.
And siya rin, no? With the departure of Kent Salado, siya yung naging lead guard para dito sa Arellano during that time. And now, isa na rin siya sa inaasahan dito ni Coach Tylon Darwan para dito sa Manila CityStars. Look at their coach alongside Coach Mark Herrera. JJ against Julius. Tyrone Chan. Bigay kay Carlo Lastimosa. Chan on the block. Being hounded by a double team. Carlo. Draws closer. Pulls one off. Top jumper. No good. A curva sneaks in. Almost getting that shot. But na-foul siya doon ni Kyle Napes.
And that was just all heart. Coming out of nowhere. Getting that rebound against 2 white shirts. And then yung pinag-usapan natin kanina, boxing out. Really something crucial para dito sa Manila if they want to get back to the winning column.
Kenny Roacurva at the line. From Camotes Island, Cebu. Played for the Cebu Institute of Technological University in Fisafi. And na-recruit ni Coach Lou Gatumbato, who was an assistant coach din sa Letran. At ito, maganda pinapakita niya dito for Coach Boyd Fernandez and Biñan.
It's always nice to look back at the humble beginnings, no?
Oo.
Ng mga players. It serves an inspiration for all the kids who are aspiring to play in the big stage.
7 minutes left, 40-20 is our score as Maki Acosta finds himself open for that long bomb.
Maki Acosta, you know, he's been shooting those threes since his college days. And itong si Alvin Baitiong, alam niya that he made a mistake on the defensive end.
Ayun nga, no? Visibly frustrated. Tyrone Chan, gustong bawiin. Mark Yu corrals the miss. Sinugod yung depensa doon. Maki Acosta, laban kay Tyrone Chan. Kyle Napes against Tyrone. One-hander gets the friendly bounce.
Kyle Napes has been active in the offensive end, and he's one of the bright spots right now para sa Manila, and he loves that matchup against Tyrone.
5 straight points for Manila. Cuts the lead down to 15. Baitiong against Acosta. Alvin posting him up. Goes up. Basket and one.
And that's a big boy move mula dito kay Alvin Baitiong. He has developed that post-up game of his. Is known to be a role player back in college, but right now, what a sight to see for him to be able to add that move into his game.
Alvin Baitiong, former San Sebastian and LPU player. Now with the line. Mintes, yung kanyang bonus doon. 42-25. Mark Q against JJ Pido. Goes right at JJ. But unsuccessful on that attempt.
And itong si Alvin Baitiong, no, he already adjusted on the defensive end. Ngayon, naka-squeeze defense na siya kay Maki dahil nga natirahan siya kanina. And those are the things that you'll have to learn playing in the pro na kasi kailangan quickly to be able to adjust.
Kent Lau, back in the game. Kyle Napes, uupo muna. They will review that last play, Coach Mel.
Oo.
Ano nangyari doon?
I think they're gonna check if there was a legitimate attempt to play the basketball in that last foul. Because the transition offense is already in progress.
our score, 42-25. Lamang ang Biñan by 17 points, 5 and 43 left. In the first half, Coach Mark Herrera, Coach Tylon Darwan. Coach Mark Herrera, no? In terms of youth basketball, yung mga naiambag niya para sa mga kabataan natin, Coach.
Oo, totoo yan. Yung kanyang programa has really been focused on the youth. Well, he also coached in the commercial leagues, pero
Yeah.
talagang you would remember Coach Mark in developing yung mga batang players.
Jmar Gimpayan, JJ Pido, Kenny Curva, Tyrone Chan, at Carlo Castimosa. The 5 on the floor for Biñan. On the side of Manila naman, it's Maki Acosta, Joseph Rutas, Marcio Arellano, Kent Lau, and Mark Yu. So upon review, unsportsmanlike foul against Kyle Napes.
Yun nga, no? It could probably because the transition play is already in progress and itong si Kyle Napes tried to stop that by fouling itong si Curva.
Obviously, in disbelief to si Kyle. So ang Curva, 2 shots plus ball possession para dito sa Biñan Tatak Gel Game X. But the referee still sorting things out with our table officials here. And now one of our referees talking to Coach Tylon Darwan. Alam mo, hirap kasi dito. If you're Manila, naunahan ka agad dito eh.
Oo, totoo yan.
And, you know, it's really imperative for them to have a strong start sana in this game. Especially that they're in the midst of a 6-game losing streak. Tapos kalaban pa nila a red-hot Biñan squad who is 8-0 so far.
They were really expecting a different outcome, no, doon sa kanilang panimula. And yun nga, sabi mo, they wanted a strong start, pero ito namang Biñan was boxing hot from beyond the arc, scoring 7 3-pointers in the first quarter. At dito sa second, patuloy yung kanilang pananalasa.
Although ito si Kenyo Curva splitting his charities. With ball possession on the side of Biñan, 14 seconds left sa Ayla shot clock. Impayang hands it off to JJ Pido. Hard show by Maki Acosta. 5 seconds left. Pido, shot clock, winding down. Tyrone Chan losing it. And that's a shot clock violation against Biñan.
One of the few times that Biñan wasn't able to put up a decent shot. That's turnover number 5 for them.
Mark Yu directing traffic para dito sa mga nakaputi. Arellano, top of the key. Ayan, Pido. Acosta offering a pick. Pido able to stay in front and force a miss. Curva drops it off, but Jmar Gimpayan caught stepping on the baseline.
Well, as compared to the first quarter, no, itong game natin has slowed down here in the second.
Oh, kanina 35-16 yung score natin. Past halfway point of the second quarter. Acosta bigay kay Mark Yu. J. Mark Milyari about to check in at the next whistle. Arellano dancing with Pido. Now he tries to post it up with 5 seconds left on their shot clock. Swings a pass. Maki Acosta straight away free. No cigar there. Gimpayan leaks out. Goes up strong, but good stand there by Maki Acosta. Arellano. They swing it. Mark Yu hoists one up. On that rebounding battle, matatawagan ng foul si J. Mark Gimpayan.
Well, so far, both our teams struggling to buy a basket. And itong Manila, so far, they're moving the ball well. They're getting their shots. And yun nga, dito na papasok yung kanilang mental toughness. Despite the struggles, will they be able to knock down those open shots?
Still within striking distance Malayo-layo pa naman ito, no? Just a second quarter. What if Fair Manila wanna make some headway here? Away from the basketball. Back-to-back fouls laban kay Waray.
That he was caught holding and impeding itong si Maki Acosta. And the next foul of Biñan will send the Manila CityStars to the line.
Maki hands it off. Joseph Brutas. And buries a triple to cut the lead down to 15.
Joseph Brutas, that is really his game. He's one of the knockdown shooters for Diliman College back in his college days.
Lastimosa, aggressive drive to the hoop. But before that shot, a foul call against Joseph Brutas.
Yun yung magandang ginagawa ng Biñan ngayon, you know. Whoever made the basket sa panig ng Manila, they're attacking him on the defensive end. Nakakatanggal ng rhythm yan.
Pido coming off that screen. Bigay kay Carlo Lastimosa. Lets it fly. Doesn't work. Chance to trim the gap if you're Manila. As Marcy Arellano draws a foul. Both teams over the foul limit. So Arellano will head to the line. He hasn't been shooting well on that 15-foot line, which is really perplexing, Coach Melo, given alam naman natin yung reputasyon nito eh.
Oo, really a good shooter back in his college days. Pero yun, proving us wrong this time. And they badly needed that free throw. Dahil nga, with 3 minutes and 36 left, maibaba mo lang to eh, to a single-digit lead. Maganda-ganda na.
Second is a miss. But they have trimmed this lead down to 14 points. 43-29. Mark Yu overzealous on that steal attempt. Bad news if you're Manila. Penalty na sila dito. JJ Pido will shoot 2 free throws. JJ Pido, solid season so far din, no? Para kay Coach Boyd Fernandez. Although, unfortunately for him, he got involved in a skirmish, no? In the closing seconds of that game against the QC Pablo Escobets. Meron silang encounter ni Felix Apreco.
Oh, that was definitely serve as a lesson para dito kay JJ Pido. He is a young player with a lot of fire in him. And he needs to just master his emotions because marami pa siyang may encounter talaga na physicality in his playing career.
Mix 2. As Joseph Butras, wala. JJ Pido with a running start. Whips a pass. J-Mar Gimpayan. That shot is nullified because he gets called for an offensive foul. Although Coach Boyd Fernandez will challenge this one. He's up at the scorer's table. What do you think?
So that call could have gone either way. Merong lowering of shoulders eh. Pero you could also argue na hindi pa ganung nakaset yung paa, but nonetheless, it's a tough call to make for our officials.
Bang-bang play kasi yun.
Bilis ng play eh.
No? But for a referee, that's one of the toughest calls to make.
Oo.
Offensive foul call. As Maki Acosta able to sneak in for that scoop.
You have to determine sino ba ang nag-violate ng cylinder principle. Sino ba ang pumasok?
Sa in real time, coach, ang hirap timingan yan. You know, credit to all the referees all around the world, especially here in the Philippines. You know, it's a thankless job, Coach Melo.
Totoo. We have, I believe, one of the most passionate crowds. So ang ating mga officials talaga, they really face a tremendous pressure, no, every time they step on the court. And for them to be able to make those close calls, talaga mapapabilib ka rin.
J-Mar Gimpayan at the line. First one is short for J-Mar Gimpayan, a native of Lawang, Northern Samar, a product of Barangay Oleras High School. Actually, naglaro to sa LPU Team B. Kaya lang, nagkaroon siya ng injury. So, hindi na siya na-elevate sa Team A. But, maganda naman. yung kanyang pinapakita para dito sa Biñan.
Well, in this game, itong si JJ Pido and Mark Yu also played for the Team B of LPU before they moved to their respective colleges.
Interesting trivia there coming from Coach Nelo Navarro. Kent Lau takes that free and makes it.
Kent Lau, one of the big guys who could knock it down from deep, and magandang ma-develop pa niyan lalo.
Don't look now, this is down to 11 from a high of 20. And now they have a chance to cut it to single digits. Joseph Brutas whips a pass, goes scored. Marcia Arellano decides to settle down. A lot of time left on their shot clock. Gets past Malyari. Brutas able to recover, launches a three. Yes, sir!
For a while there, I thought it was going to be a turnover, but it has been turned to gold by Joseph Brutas, knocking down that very long three-pointer.
2 threes coming from the Diliman College standout, Joseph Brutas. More importantly, this is down to an 8-point lead, although Carlo Lastimosa able to fish for a foul laban dito kay Kent Lau. Carlo Lastimosa at the line was the former NCAA Rookie of the Year for the Benil Blazers.
I remember watching him in his college days, no? Talagang deadly. Could score from all angles. And he has that ability to knock down mga tough and crucial shots.
Sa hindi lang yun, yung kumpiyansa. Alam mo nandun, no? Basta yung Carlo Lastimosa. Sayang, no? That was a good backdoor play sana for Marcia Arellano, but unable to control that pass.
So going back to Carlo, ito yung kumbaga swag personified.
Yeah. Here he is against Joseph Brutas. Slides in, floats one up, no good. Battle for the rebound won by Kent Lau. Isa pang pagkakataon para sa Manila. Natapyasan yung kalamangan itong Biñan. Right now, it's at 9. Joseph Brutas, left corner three, doesn't work. J-Mark Malyari gives it to Carlo Lastimosa. Rebound, Kent Lau. 30 seconds left. Mark Yu with the controls. Arellano on the left wing against JJ Pido. 9 seconds on a shot clock. The spin. The cut inside. Kyle Napes floats one up and in.
Kyle Napes able to manufacture a shot in traffic. Great play para sa Manila.
Time winding down in the first half. J-Mar Gimpayan able to follow up JJ Pido's miss. And what a way to end the half. If you're Biñan, you were up by as much as 20 points. As we check out the dumper super move of the game. And that last play, J-Mar Gimpayan, right place at the right time as the Biñan Tatak Gel Game X up by 9 points at halftime, 48-39.
Hey, Hoop fans, welcome to the First President's Cup 2024 Top 10 Plays of the Week. Let's dive straight into the action, starting with number 10.
For Tawarma Stack, a high 71% for Nueva Ecija.
A beautiful move there by Wico. Ang grabe. Ang daming nakakaskot dito sa Nueva Ecija Capitals kahit sino na lang At number 9.
On the defensive end.
What a drive inside! Mark Yu, basket and one.
Right now, itong Manila trying to attack the defense of
Top 8. Mark Fingers with a beautiful spin. He gets it back, and that's Mark Fingers for you.
Oo, kinalabaw na dun eh. Pagka mumiti siyang minsan, kukunin niya yung offensive recovery and there you go.
Hindi niya nakuha sa unang hatak eh.
Oh, actually, hinahawakan na siya ni Alfredo eh. And,
Making it on 7th. Pau Javellonar. Oh, he scores over Gaby Espinas.
Knock-out-play ang tawag doon sa yung baseline inbound na gano'n. Si Espinas was just late in recovery. Naguluhan siya nung biglang kumurl si Javellonar freeing himself in that inbound play.
Sliding into number 6.
Anyway, in that game really, so yung sinasabi natin,
Oh, Mac Marakel with his second field goal of the game.
bumalik sila dun sa strength of front line. And I think that so far that's been the game yung in and out. For Cabanag to Ham, ito yung kailangan nila.
Through at number 5.
Wearing out the Kings.
Great dunk there by Ondoa. Extra pass.
Great, one more pass.
Cracking into the top 4.
Ilalabas, kick out.
The 3.
Whoa! Beater! Buzzer beater!
That was a prayer. Canareta with 3 triples. And at the end of 1. Wow. So the Biñan Tatak Gel Game X. Podium time at number 3.
Fakes, goes up, no foul call. Landayan, oh, what a behind the back pass, and John Ambuluto streaks in, basket in 1.
Great presence of mind there for Landayan. Read it half, if not maybe 3/4 of that basket for that heads-up play by Landayan. Ambuluto obliging with the finish and the foul.
John Ambuluto so far.
At number 2.
Depensa, ooh, what a throwdown coming from John Gabriel.
May konting galit yung salpak ni John Gabriel dun.
And the top play of the week.
Score rebounded by Low. Soriano into the hands of Michael. Oh! That's one! I'm checking it right there! What a play there by Michael Ali!
That's a wrap for our top 10 plays of the week. Stay tuned for more basketball brilliance. And until next time, keep the hoop spirit alive. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge Fiber X, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge Fiber X, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge Fiber X, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge Fiber X, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bora.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bora.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bora.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Balikan natin yung first two quarters, Coach Melo, no? Because Biñan jumped out of the gates. They had their biggest lead at 21 points. But Manila able to trim the gap to as low as 8. At ngayon, medyo mas manageable na yung kalamangan heading into the third quarter.
Well, itong Manila relied on their outside shooting back in the first 7 out of 13. And yan nga talaga yung pinagmulan ng kanilang opensa. But yung kanilang bench, that spelled the big difference. They scored 30 points and really contributed a lot. Nagdumagdag sa problema nitong Manila because they really spread that basketball, shared that basketball, and everybody contributed for them. Makikita nga natin ngayon, 3-point shooting, 7 out of 13, 53% for Biñan. And they also won the rebounding battle, 25-14. And this statistic, yung second chance points, it means hustle para dito sa Biñan. They had 15 points compared to the 3 of Manila CityStars. And ito, I mentioned earlier, a lot of guys scoring on the side of Biñan. Bench points of 30.
Kyle Napes leading the way for the Manila CityStars. Knocked down a 3 and also got that one-hander to drop earlier in the second quarter. On the other end, first quarter palang maigit na yung Joseph Peña-Redondo. 12 points, 4 3-pointers, all of them coming in that opening frame.
Well, Peña-Redondo nga talaga leading the pack para dito sa panig ng Biñan with 14. He was waxing hot from the three-point line back in the first. JJ Helterbrand had his moments in the game. Marvin Hayes as well. He dictated the tempo, started strong para sa kanilang kupunan as well as Jimboy Estrada.
Sir Bong Baribar in attendance. And we have a good game so far, no? Akala natin tuluyang lalayo itong Biñan, pero Manila patuloy na kumatok sa pinto. And naibaba nila yung kalamangan dito, no? And of course, Sir Ote Pronquillo also enjoying our third game of our triple hitter. Earlier on, if you just tuned in, nanalo ang JT Bulacan Taipan in our opening game kontra sa Misor Mustangs Awesome Smile. And then in our next game, Nueva Ecija Capitals, a dominant win against the Bicol Spicy Oragons.
Well, on the side of Manila naman, that was a strong finish for the first half. It all started with their defense. na ibaba nga nila itong Kalamangan. And now they have a chance to really keep in step with Biñan should their shooting improve here in the third.
Start of the third quarter, the 5 on the floor for the guys in white. The backcourt of Levi de la Cruz and Jason Mancao. Sasamahan sila dito ni Kentoy Segura, Kent Lau, and Maki Acosta. On the side naman of Biñan, up front, Marvin Hayes, KG Canaleta, and Joseph Peña Redondo. And we've got the two-guard combination of Pamboy Raimundo and Jimboy Estrada to round out the lineup to Coach Boyd Fernandez. Manila opens up the third with a possession. Kick out pass, Kentoy Segura, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tops, pops, doesn't drop. Kent Lau open for 3. Too strong. Pamboy secures it for the guys in red.
So that has been the story for Manila. They're getting their shots. Ay, di lang talaga maipukol.
Hindi na maipasok eh. Pamboy whips a pass. Peña Redondo fires the 3. Rebound De La Cruz. One of the fastest guys from end to end. To si Levi, pinasa kay Kentoy. Mancao trying to clean up the miss. Kick out pass. De La Cruz from downtown. Wala pa din. And what a save there by Jimboy. As he was going out of bounds, he receives that pass from Pamboy. Laban kay Levi. Canaleta offering a pick. Jimboy coming off the screen and pulls up. Signature shot galing kay Jimboy Estrada.
And a miscommunication on the defensive end. That's the specialty of Jimboy Estrada. Mga one dribble pull up off the ball screen. The big guy defending him should not allow that.
De La Cruz, his own version. Doesn't work though. Estrada now will play for Letran after suiting up for St. Clair. Gave them a championship. Pamboy lobs it up. Sa loob, Marvin Hayes in traffic. And he will turn the ball over. Meanwhile, may kibalita tayo kay Andrea Veloso.
Kahit nalalamangan ng kalaban, the Manila CityStars are all smiles and stayed positive all throughout their dugout. Sa katunayan nga, nag-group picture pa ang mga ito bago mag-huddle. But of course, Julius Manalo reminded his team to avoid forcing anything and execute their play this second half para tuluyan na ngang makahabol. Sa kabilang panig naman, kahit nakakalamang, game face on pa rin ang Biñan sa dugout as Coach Boyd wants more effort and work from his team. He wants his players to get back and dictate the tempo of this game. Ika rin ni Coach, walang dapat baguhin, utak lang ang gusto niya makita pa sa larong to. Ken and Coach Melo.
Thank you so much, Andrea. As Peña Redondo in transition, Coach Boyd Fernandez. Impressive resume as a player and as a coach.
Totoo yan. Won a lot of championships and yun nga, demanding more from his boys despite the good play that they had back in the first.
And now, Joseph Peña Redondo has 18 points as they pad the lead back up to 15. Joseph Peña Redondo, kanina galing sa labas, ngayon galing sa fast break. 54-39, Biñan up by 15.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bona.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
And Biñan able to regain their bearings here in the third quarter. Coach outscoring itong Manila 6-0 to start off the third quarter.
You know, that was a good response to the challenge of Coach Boyet to dictate the tempo of the game. Definitely, clearly, itong Biñan trying to run and score easy baskets after playing good defense. So that's one way of really dictating the tempo.
Levi de la Cruz smothered there by Pamboy Raimundo.
You know, this is kumbaga underrated in the game of Pamboy. Ever since he got in the game, yung mga positioning niya on the weak side and the help side is really impressive for Biñan.
Mancao bouncing it off. Maki Acosta Laban kay Canaleta. Fadeaway jumper off to the left. Mangkaw trying to bounce it off to Jimboy. Pero nakuha ng Biñan ang possession dito. 54-39, under 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Pamboy Raimundo. Kick out pass. They swing it. Peña Redondo. Familiar spot. Familiar result.
And you would see the reaction from Biñan Tatak talaga celebrating after that shot because it was a nice play coming from the ball screen action.
Agad naman binawi ni Joseph Brutas, who now has 9 points.
And there was a miscommunication on the defensive end. And yung maganda kay Coach Boy, he has that patience to really teach his players and make the necessary adjustments.
Peña Redondo. Another launch from deep. Peña Redondo so far leading all scorers with 21 points. Mangkaw in traffic. Not a good idea. Marvin Hayes all alone. Binigay pa kay Peña Redondo for his 23rd point.
Grabe. Really exploding in this game. 23 big points and a lot of those shots. Talagang energy shots para sa kanyang kupunan.
The block there by Jimboy. Marcy, Julius Manalo, and Eugene Madera. Madera rather, his first appearance. Papaltan po na si Maki Acosta, Jason Mangkaw, and Levi De La Cruz. Score po natin 59-42, 5 and 38 left in the third quarter. Manalo, nakanakaw, pero hindi naka-convert sa ilalim. Takbo na naman dito ang Biñan. Pamboy, 2 guys to beat, and he scores plus a foul.
A good read mula kay Pamboy Raimundo. He scanned the floor, realized they had the numbers. That's why he decided to take it strong to the hoop. Let's take a look at that. Once again, Pamboy Raimundo going to his strong side for that end one opportunity.
And completes it. And it's back to 20. Ang kalamangan dito ng Biñan.
Just like that.
They have outscored itong Manila 14-3. Lone bucket of Manila was that 3-pointer earlier by Joseph Brutas, and they continues to struggle from the field. Marvin Hayes though called for a foul. Actually si Jimboy pala tinawagan ng foul doon.
That's his second personal.
Kent Lau receives the pass. Joseph Brutas off the screen, fires. Oh, gets a friendly bounce.
That's a shooter's bounce para kay Joseph Brutas, but Coach Boy and Fernandez signaling it was good defense because they were there in front of him.
Past the halfway point of the third quarter. Julius Manalo corrals the miss. Marcy against Pamboy. 2 veterans going at it. Arellano goes right at Pamboy.
And Marcy Arellano, that signature spin move of his, humihingi pa ng foul eh, no?
Back to 15, 62-47. Raimundo laban kay Brutas. Canaleta with a screen. Raimundo with a quick reply, a long 2.
Great read on that ball screen defense.
Oh, ang ganda ng tapik doon. Arellano, we thought he was open. Ito, natapikan siya doon.
Let's take a look at this. The ball screen action. Pamboy Raimundo realizing that his defender went under and exploiting that opportunity, knocking down that perimeter jump shot.
64-47. Canaleta from downtown.
And how many times did we see that from KG?
Siya maganda kay KG, high percentage 3-point shooter talaga doon. Arellano, his own version off to the right. Julius Manalo and JJ bumping in mid-air. A push laban dito kay KG Canaleta.
To his surprise, no? This is that shot from KG. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Kent Lau receives the pass. Quick trigger, no. Rebound, Helterbrand. 3:30 left in the third. KG fishes for a foul. On the floor, sabi ng ating referee. KG Canaleta, former UE Red Warrior. Showing that age is just a number with the way he's been performing so far in our PSL President's Cup 2024. Pamboy left open. That's a big no-no if you're the defense.
Pamboy Raimundo, not really known to be a scorer, but every time you leave him that open, that's cash money for Pamboy.
Now a 23-point lead as Pamboy Raimundo has 12. Maestre with a rebound. Bigay kay JJ Helterbrand. Peña Redondo fakes, takes that free and makes it. That's his 6th three-pointer of the ball game.
And it has been a 3-point party para dito sa Biñan. That is number 11 for them.
Grabe yung Peña Redondo. Di pwedeng pabayaan. Ito, Kyle Napes gets that one-hander. Pamboy directing traffic. Fades away. Left that one short. "26 points, 6 out of 10 from beyond the arc." Ito si Joseph Peña Redondo. Grabe, no? And he's still on the floor. Para dito sa Biñan, Arellano. Bigay kay Kyle Napes. Back to Marcy against Roa Curva. Kyle offering a pick. Marcy decides to pull the trigger. Madera. Oh, that's a bad play. We're leaving Peña Redondo in transition now has 28 points.
Peña Redondo is just having an amazing night. Third quarter pa lang, no?
1:50 left in the third.
Para naman sa Manila, talagang alat on the offensive end. Their field goal has dropped to 35%.
KG Canaleta called for that offensive foul. Much needed breather for Joseph Peña Redondo. At si Alvin Baitiong papasok na rin. 75-49. Biñan has blown this game wide open here late in the third. Putas escapes, fakes, up and under move. Swatted away once again by Biñan. JJ Helterbrand, libre sa 3. Yes!
Look at that, JJ Helterbrand enjoying that basket. And they have joined Peña Redondo in this 3-point shooting party. Second transition 3-pointer already for JJ Helterbrand.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Joseph Peña Redondo, a house on fire for today para dito sa Biñan, knocking down huge 3 after 3 para dito sa kanyang kupunan.
He has really put on a show talking about this guy, no?
78-49. Biñan outscoring Manila by 20 here in the third. Mark Yu goes inside. That pass almost intercepted once again. Marcia Arellano, kick out pass. Kyle Napes, sumugod. Foul on the floor. Laban dito sa Biñan.
And that's how you attack an aggressive defense. Kyle Napes just taking it strong to the hoop.
Shot clock reads 14. Mark Yu pulls up. That one short. JJ Helterbrand with a rebound. No look pass inside. Good block there by Madera. 49.2 seconds left. Offensive foul even before the inbound pass. Si Baityong ang matatawagan doon. Legal pick.
No.
Manila with the possession and Baityong, another foul. 2 shots. Igagawad para dito kay Mark Yu.
Back-to-back fouls on Alvin Baityong. Not a good sequence for him.
Mark Yu at the line. One of the homegrowns for the Manila CityStars. A miss on the first though. Itong Manila, no? Last win was way back in November. So almost 2 months na silang walang panalo dito in the PSL. Yan ang masakit kasi doon, coach. At least half of those losses were decided by single digits.
Oo, totoo yan. Winnable games eh.
Foul whistled against Manila. That's only their 3rd team foul. 30.7 seconds left. JJ Pito slides in, scoops one up. Doesn't drop, but 2 shots para dito kay JJ.
That would have counted for JJ Pido. And talagang maganda sa kanya. Na-develop niya na no? Yung kanyang attacking to the basket to go along with yung tapang na innate sa kanya.
JJ Pito, former Mapua Cardinal, knocks down the first. 22.2 seconds left. Biñan, if they win this one, that's gonna be their 9th win in as many games. As Biñan now has a 30-point lead. Marcy against Helterbrand. Kyle Napes fakes, goes up for that one-handed shot. Wala pa din. Bagsak si Madera. And he still remains on the floor to see Eugene Madera. And referees will probably review this one.
Well, there was a lot of contact between Alvin Baityong and Madera prior to that play.
30-point lead. Alvin Baityong talking with Coach Gino Manuel and Coach Boyd Fernandez. Ito so, Coach Boyd Fernandez, pinanggit mo no, na nakapag-uwi ng napaaraming kampyonato para sa San Beda. Let's see. Off ball. May pabaon lang si Kuya Alvin.
There was a nudge with that left shoulder. Kung iba-iba yun magaan lang yun But with that wide body of Alvin, alam naman natin how tough and how physical this kid plays.
And the referees now handing out the verdict on sportsmanlike foul ang tinawag laban dito kay Alvin Baityong. .8 seconds left. What do you think of that last play, Coach Melo?
It was Alvin Baitiong sending a strong message, no, dahil nga nagkakaroon sila ng pisikalan dun sa ilalim. And he got hit prior to that, but it was a non-call. Kaya naman siguro out of frustration. Yun nga, masakit dito. We have a house rule and he needs to sit out for 3 minutes.
Eugene Madera at the line. We all know that viral proposal during practice, di ba? Si Eugene Madera. Actually, sinare niya yun sa Facebook niya yun. Nakakatuwa naman. We've mentioned that story and now he's happily married after faking an injury during practice. Kyle Napes gets past Mike Maestre, but solid help defense there by Biñan. Time winding down in the third quarter. At grabe, yung pinamalas dito ng Biñan Tatak Gel Game X. We started the third quarter, tama, no? Lamang lang ng 9 points itong Biñan, but behind these buckets coming from Joseph Peñaredondo, who now has 28 points, anchored by 6 triples. Actually, 12 of those coming in the first quarter. You could see how this game means to him. Grabe yung pinapamalas itong batang ito. And now they're up 80-50 at the end of quarter number 3.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bora.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Manila CityStars are in a huge hole right now, down by 30, 80-50 as we're just about to start the fourth quarter. And Coach Melo, itong Biñan, no, just opening the floodgates, coming out with a sense of urgency to start that third frame.
And we gotta watch out, no? Itong the record, the most 3 points made is 16. That was by Quezon against Davao last November 29. And with a full quarter ahead of us, nakaka-12 na itong Biñan. So they are in pace to break that that record. And also, the most points scored in a game is 31 by Paulo Hubalde last December 12. And ngayon, nakaka-28 na itong si Peñaredondo.
Handog sa atin yan, Mr. Joel Parcon. Ito, mayroon tayong mga inaabangan dito as JJ Helterbrand, his 3 doesn't work. Mark Yu, heads up play, bigay kay Kentoy Segura. But solid defense there, nabasa ni General Horva yung sidestep move ni Kentoy. Quarter scoring natin, that dominant third quarter, Coach Melo, no? Grabe.
So the first and third quarters of Biñan, just really impressive, scoring over 30 points.
The block there by Mike Maestre. Takbuhan na naman dito ang mga nakapula. Kenny Roacurva, the scoop to the hoop.
There was nothing Manila could do to stop that play. Naka-momentum talaga itong Biñan.
Offensive foul laban kay Kyle Napes.
Kyle Napes called for that offensive foul. He was caught moving as he was trying to set that ball screen to free his teammate up.
82-50. Wow, no-look pass. JJ to Mike Maestre. Arellano sa loob. Laban kay Hilterbrand. Bigay kay Kentoy. Two lefties going at it. Kentoy and Kenny Roacurva. Kick out pass. Marcy drilling in that three-pointer.
Finally, a basket for Marcy Arellano. Has been trying to knock down a 3. And pero malayo-layo pa to. Hinahabol nila.
Kenny Roacurva from the right corner. Mark Yu. Swings it. Segura. Drives baseline. Offensive foul, oh. Warded off on that attempt.
Hindi lulusot. That happened right in front of referee Jonard Garcia.
Almost 2 minutes gone by in the fourth quarter. 31-point lead para dito sa Biñan. Just want to give a quick shout out to Vice Mayor Jel Alonte. Three-pointer ni JJ Pido. Pasok yan.
Grabe, even JJ Pido knocking down that shot. So almost all the guards of Biñan already connected from the three.
Arellano tumanggap. Inatake yung depensa ni Pido. Kyle Napes, bigay kay Kentoy Segura. Wala pa rin. They have been struggling from that three-point distance. Mike Maestre, wala. Follow-up para dito kay JJ Pido.
Cleaning up the job was JJ Pido. And on the other end, Manila answering back quickly.
Kyle Napes in transition. 89-55. Foul whistled. Dapat dito ay Alcober.
Too aggressive that time and trying to show hard on that action was Alcober. Pangatlo na nila yan dito sa fourth.
Exactly 7 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Biñan has a chance to breach the century mark once again. Coacorva with 5 seconds left. Tyrone Chan for free.
How do you stop a team who shoots this well from beyond the arc? They are 14 out of 27.
Kyle Napes fade away. Unable to get that one to fall. JJ Pido able to escape the defense. Drops it off. Mike Maestre gets bumped on his way up.
Picking up the pace was JJ Pido creating for his teammate. Putting a lot of pressure on the defense of Manila. No? Dahil nga ngayon, they're puzzled. Ano ba talagang pipigilan nila? That transition attack or yung outside shooting?
Grabe, no? Coacorva at the line. Gets the first. High-octane offense pinapakita dito ng Biñan. Kasi nung first 2 games nila, Coach Melo, itong Biñan was averaging only 65 points. Although parehong panalo yun. Pero, pagdating nitong last 6 games nila, their average is 90.5 points a contest. So they certainly kick it up a notch. And ngayon, meron na silang 94 points. Still, 6 minutes remaining in the fourth. At tatagdagan pa ni Carlo Lastimosa yan.
Well, that goes to show how deep the bench is para dito sa Biñan.
Levi de la Cruz with a 3. Renio Akurva bouncing it off to Mike Maestre. Tyrone Chan, former CEU standout. Binigay kay Akurva, floats one up and in.
And right now, itong Biñan just scoring at will. This Manila defense has really got a lot of holes in it na napi-figure out ng Manila kung saan na-atake.
Back-to-back threes for the CityStars. That's their 10th. Akurva receives a pass, bouncing it off. Maestre goes up, walang foul. Marcy. Open free, Maki Acosta, back-to-back.
Much needed three-pointer for Manila. Maki Acosta coming alive here in the fourth, but they are going to need more of those.
Past the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Carlo Lastimosa missing everything on that outside attempt. .98-66 ang ating talaan. Poy Yaktub. Pinasok na dito. No? He started this game for Biñan. Tanong dito, will we see a highlight, Coach Melo?
Naabangan ng lahat yan. We all know how high he could fly.
Rutas, right corner triple. Bounces on top of the backboard. J. Mark Malyari, pinasok na rin dito. Si J. Mark Malyari, hari din ng Maynila to eh. Diba?
Oo, laman ng mga ligan labas sa Maynila. He's an electrifying player.
A lot of guys from Manila here. Not only from the CityStars, but also from Biñan. Yan nga, J. Mark Malyari. Poy Aktub, thinking free. Binigay kay Lastimosa. They swing it. J. Mark. Rebound Kent Lau. Marcia Arellano. Bigay kay Joseph Rutas. Kent Lau back to Joseph against Poy Aktub. Decides to launch a free and buries that one.
And Manila starting to connect from the outside. Question is, will they have enough time to get back in this game?
Kent Lau niyapos. Si Tyrone Chan.
With 3 minutes and 36 left, itong Biñan is 2 3-pointers away to tie the highest 3-point made in a game.
At least this season, no?
No. And ito namang si Peña Redondo is 3 points away from tying the highest scoring performance being held by Paulo Hubalde.
31, no?
Oo.
So far, the guy with the highest points in the game is Paulo Ubalde from the RCP Demigods. Although, parang di na ito babalik ni Coach Boyet Fernandez. No? I think Coach Boyet is a type of coach that couldn't care less about those stats.
Oo, totoo yan.
Mas mahalaga sa kanya yung building habits, developing chemistry. Poy Aktub glides in, gets that shot plus a foul.
You were looking for a highlight? That's Poy Aktub for you.
Grabe, no?
The way he glides, baga yung tinatawag na poetry in motion.
Oo. Sa kabihirang-bira sa Pinoy bowler, makita yung ganyang klaseng athleticism.
Oo, totoo yan.
Diba? Backdoor play, Kentoy goes up, wala. J. Mark Malyari with the rebound. Carl Lastimosa, bullet pass. Poy Aktub steps back. Levi De La Cruz tracks down the miss. Pulls up, three-pointer. Poy. Under 3 minutes remaining, Marvin Hayes. Wala. J. Mark Gimpayan with the rebound. Inside they go to the former JRU Heavy Bomber. 104-69, 2:41 left. In the fourth quarter, timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
We're still here at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City, kung saan itong Biñan up by 35 points against Manila. 104-69, 2:41 left in the fourth quarter. And Biñan on its way to their 9th win without a loss. Which begs the question, Coach Melo, they've yet to face teams like Nueva Ecija, San Juan, Caloocan, Quezon, na each na at least may one loss, no? It's either walang talo like Nueva Ecija or mayroong isang talo like San Juan, Caloocan, and Quezon. And, you know, moving forward, how do you think this Biñan squad will fare against those aforementioned teams?
Well, itong Biñan definitely has the tools, has the materials, and yung kanilang coaching staff, alam naman natin with the resume that they have, hindi nagpapahuli. So it's going to be an interesting matchup that kumbaga yung #1 spot dito sa ating tournament is really up for grabs dito sa mga nabanggit mong kupunan dahil nga at any given day, anybody can beat anyone dito sa PSL.
At hindi ko pa nabanggit, no? Yung strong group, Athletics, Manila Blazers, headed by Coach Charles Chu. Although si Coach Paulo Layog, no? Yung nagmistulang head coach sa kanila, their first game, of course, Coach Charles Chu, busy with his build-up with that Dwight Howard-led squad as J. Mark Malyali knocks down that long two-pointer. As we're now in the last 2 minutes of our ball game, Coach Melo.
But you mentioned Coach Paulo Layo getting his first crack at head coaching. I'm very happy for him. He's long overdue. Dahil alam naman natin na he has the knowledge, he has the experience, and magandang pagkakataon to for him.
Yes, certainly paid his dues, Coach Paulo Layog. Also shout out to Coach Gabby Severino, also part of that coaching staff. I don't know, did you watch that game? Yung SGA Benil Blazers in that game? Pero makikita mo, no? Really impressive. Of course, the departure of guys like Will Gozum, Robbie Naive, Prince Carlos,
even
Miggy
Mix
Corteza.
Oxon, ano?
Mix Oxon, Miggy Corteza has certainly left a hole there. Pero grabe yung lineup nila ngayon, no? With the exception of Tony Inon and Justin Sanchez, part naman ng Davao Occidental Tigers.
That's a stacked lineup. They really did their job in the recruitment, no, during the offseason. So it's interesting to see how they're gonna impress everyone here in the PSL.
Gamer Gigbayan scores inside. Pero itong Biñan, no? Whichever team among those na makakalapay na papahirapan nila given their depth, their high-octane offense, ika nga. During the last 6 games, like we mentioned, 90.5 points a contest. Tataas pa yan, no? Because of this output. Now they have 112 points, 45 seconds left. For Manila, you're on your way to your 7th straight loss. But Coach, kagandahan dito yung format natin, 16 teams will qualify for the playoffs. So if you're Manila, still a lot of basketball left. Still a lot of time for you to fix things. Lalo, no, you're in the midst of a 7-game losing streak.
Totoo yan, ano? For Manila, offensively, looking at the numbers, this is not bad. They scored 16 in the first, 23 in the second, 11 in the third, and 23 in the fourth. The question is, will they be able to defend and contain their opponents? Because in this game, they allowed itong Biñan to score over 30 points in 3 quarters.
And si Marcy, binaba na lang yung bola. And this should be our final score. Biñan Tatak Gel Game X cruise to their 9th straight victory as they win this one over the Manila CityStars 110-75. Our dumper super move of the game. We did not see a dump from Poy Poy Aktub, but itong behind the back pass papunta kay Jamer Gimpayan ang ating napakagandang galaw. Our dumper super move the game. Behind the back pass, J. Mark Malyari to Waray. Finger roll is good. One of the many highlights here. 110-75 is our score. Let's check out our Carlos PH Super Player of the Game.
This is a no-brainer. Itong si Joseph Peña Redondo really waxed hot from beyond the arc. Set the tone for his team. And he has started this 3-point party for Biñan.
28 points. 12 of those coming in the first quarter. 4 na sunod-sunod na tres agad, no? Pinakawalan niya doon in that opening frame and then continued the onslaught in the third quarter. Ito, Joseph Peña Redondo, one of the key cogs para kay Coach Boyd Fernandez. At ngayon, kasama niya si Andrea Veloso.
Joseph Peña Redondo, our Carlos PH Super Player of the game, finishing with 28 points and 2 steals. So congratulations, grabe yung naging performance mo. First quarter pa lang, naka-4 na 3 ka na. Kitang-kita yung emosyon mo kada shoot mo. So gaano ba kahalaga sa'yo makapag-perform ng maayos, lalo na at marami kayong players na pinapaikot ni Coach Boyet?
Ako naman yung mindset ko, nire-ready ko lang palagi kasi sinasabi ni Coach Boyet, isa ako sa mga young guns sa team, so kailangan ko mag-perform. Lagi kong sinisimulan sa practice, laging sinasabi ni Coach Boyet na kung gusto ko mag-pro, trabahuin ko, simulan ko sa practice, lalo na yung defense ko. Yun nga, yung trabaho ko sa team, tumira lang, yun, ginagawa ko lang yun.
Thank you so much for that. Joseph, may gusto kang pasalamatan o batian?
Unang-una, sa boss namin, tsaka sa mga sponsor namin, kay Boss Monching Talisayon, kay Vice Gel Alonte, Game Exports, Samson PH, tsaka sa Medalya MSC. And kita-kita tayo sa home game namin sa Alonte Biñan sa January 3. Yun lang.
Congratulations.
Sa family ko sa Caloocan, sa asawa ko kay Carby, sa anak ko kay Amara, sa family ko sa mama ko, kay Mama Cherry, kay Jesus, kay Carla, kay Sachang. And sa coach ko, kay Coach Mabcaro, King of Basketball. Tsaka doon sa Tarlac Boys, kay Boss Leo at Boss Joji. Yan. Thank you.
Once again, congratulations, Joseph, and of course to Biñan Laguna Tatak Gel Game X. Back to Ken Coach Melo to officially close this game.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Congratulations to Joseph Peña Redondo and the rest of Biñan. Our games tomorrow, NKT Sniper kontra Siniloan at 4 p.m. At 6 p.m. QC Pablo Escobets against Davao Occidental Tigers Coco Life, and at 8 p.m. This should be a good one. The Quezon Titans will take on the Strong Group Athletics CSB Blazers. Kaya tutulo kayo dito sa Pilipinas Super League. On behalf of Andrea Veloso, Sam Santos, Sandy Grumo, Coach Melo Navarro, and the rest of our hard-working crew, ako po si Ken Pangilinan. Maraming salamat. This has been the PSL President's Cup 2024 dito. Pinoy ang bida.
Ang pambansang liga